a bit of the second game at least.
Yeah, there was some interesting stuff going on, to say the least. So
yeah, of course.
But
Dark Lady and Mage been in both games actually.
yeah, that was a little bit of a surprise. Haven't seen that for a while. But
yeah, Chaos Master of Hex, he likes those like really late game carries, like Oogie, like Dark Lady, Mage Bane. So not too surprised to see it coming out from them. Yeah. So this game, let's look through the bans, I guess.
Yeah. So let's start off here with let's kind of go over the chat. Well, one thing I do want to point out, you mentioned Chaos Master there. He actually is not playing here in this series now, so
yeah,
I don't know if that's because he just simply had to go, or if maybe there was a little bit of drama there. But
yeah, I've been playing with Hex before in some home tour cycles. I think it was 6 and 7, maybe, and yeah, they have some. Now it looks like they had some internal issues, but I mean, it was when I played with them, it was fine. Chaos sometimes he has he kind of has like some problems understanding. Like now they said that he maybe thought it was only one game, so he just had to do something else now, maybe, or yeah, just not realizing they were playing Complexity afterwards.
Yeah. Well, this was actually a somewhat of a rescheduled match. It was supposed to be Complexity versus Sync Esports. Actually, was supposed to be this match, but that ended up getting postponed to a later date and time. So this is kind of a filler match. So yeah, I mean that is somewhat understandable. It was a little more last minute here for these guys. So. Yeah. All right. Well, whatever the case, we have what we have here. So let's start going over this draft, though. We had initial bans: Behemoth, Midas, Magnus, Lord Salforce, Lodestone into Warbeast, Pebbles into Hellbringer, Gladiator into Prophet, actually. So, and then we got a Tempest pick on top of that. So, yeah, what's standing out to you this draft here?
Okay, so, I know Complexity, they really like those late game team fight, really drag the game out, grind it, and just outplay their opponents, like in the later game of in the later stages of the game. And as we can see here, they have the Warbeast, the Hellbringer. Those two heroes are really, really strong, later on. And we see them pick up the Tundra here, actually, and that's kind of curious. I mean, you see this draft, and they have a lot of scouting potential. So I think they're just gonna sit back and farm and take this late. With the Prophet, of course, he's also a really strong team fighter. And the Hellbringer Resto, yeah. So they're looking to drag out this game. With the Hex draft, it's kind of curious. See the Devourer pick. They don't really have any late game, so I guess they're gonna farm the Pebbles here, I think, and just get an early peak and snowball. I think, and yeah, they're just looking to like outlane Complexity here, and the Complexity draft, it's kind of weak, I guess, during lane, because Tundra, he of course Warbeast is pulling for him. He's gonna be long lane probably, because with the Hellbringer and Prophet, the Prophet's gonna be support. Oh, okay, that's kind of yeah. Okay, they're doing jungle Warbeast, right? Okay. So they're doing bubbles. How are they laning this? This is kind of curious, actually. Are they doing, because the Warbeast is jungle, Tundra is, they're gonna lane Hellbringer short or Tundra short? That's kind of weird. I've never seen that before. But in the Legion side, on the Legion side, I think they're gonna do Pebbles short and the Gladiator mid and just get the peaky and get the snowball rolling. Yeah. And the Hellborn side, I mean, the Bubbles is a great pick, of course, with the Warbeast, because the Warbeast has some kiting issues. So with the Bubbles kelp field, you can really lock your enemy team down, and he can't get kited that easy. So I really like the Hellborn draft, but the Legion draft, it surely has potential into the mid game if they can get the snowball rolling.
Yeah, it is a very win early lineup for sure. So
yeah,
we do have some drama over it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Hex is clearly not really responding the best right now.
A bit tilted, I think.
Yeah, a little bit tilted here. Okay, he is actually reconnecting. So Hopefully, he'll be good. Okay. So he's coming back. But yeah, as far as complexity is concerned, yeah, no, this is kind of something that they've been doing a little bit too. They put Formless actually on more of this intelligence, ganking kind of hero. Obviously, Bubbles fits that. So yeah, I got to most likely short lane that Bubbles here.
Yeah.
And go from there. But
yeah, the curious thing is where the Prophet's gonna be. I think because when they see this Devourer, like the Hellbringer, he can't be solo mid. It's gonna be hard for him because if he gets hooked, of course he has no escape mechanic, and he's gonna die pretty easily. So I think they're looking to put the Prophet mid with Hellbringer, or maybe the Bubbles even mid, because Bubbles can always escape with the Shell Surf, and so either they dual lane the Prophet or Hellbringer, and the Hellbringer mid, or they go the Bubbles mid. But we'll see about that. So that's the Bubbles pick might have been a reaction to the Devourer pick as well, since they don't know they can't solo Hellbringer mid, which I think was their original plan.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense then. Yeah, the Devourer final pick there, that was definitely a curveball, I'm sure, something that Complexity maybe didn't expect, so having to adjust to that here. Sounds like so. Okay, well, looks like we're going to be good to go here for our game 1 of this series now. So, all right. So, yeah, we'll see how the lanes kind of turn out right here. Oscar is on that Tundra. He is headed towards the bottom, so, yeah, really expected there. Okay.
Yeah, looks like on the Legion side, the Devourer is going to go jungling, actually. You stack the easy camp, or you hook pull the hard camp, and then you get level 2, and then you start roaming. So he's saving up 400 gold to get the boots really early on. And with the Gladiator boots, he's also going to roam. So they're probably looking to get some kills here. So if Hellbringer goes mid now, I think... Is he dying? What?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh boy. See, now when that starts happening, then it's just okay. That's just bad.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for you as well. This is your first co-cast in here, and looking forward to having some fun with that.
It's definitely curious.
Yeah, this is not your typical game. Thankfully, it's not. But yeah, clearly we got Hex over here, not really interested. Playing at least some players, so yeah. Okay, I'm not sure exactly. There has been no word yet, but looks like Oscar's back at least, saying that he lagged. All right, well, I guess we'll resume on for now. See how long we continue here. Okay, so kind of overlooking what just happened, I guess. Bloodlust kill for the Hellborn. So wait, so
there's no Bloodlust.
Wait, yeah,
he died to the tower.
Okay, so yeah, it wasn't actually a Bloodlust kill even.
No hero hit him, so the Bloodlust isn't... Oh, they're going
on the middle here. Lodestone gonna stun through, actually. Complexity actually might be in some trouble, but Gladiator, the one definitely in more trouble. Yeah, he's gonna fall. Yeah, they don't even have anyone top, so I don't know what the plan is here.
I don't know.
And Polymorph. This is a tough game to analyze.
Yeah,
What's
I guess
going on?
It's looking grim right off the bat.
A little bit.
Is he gonna die to Ancients? Oh yeah, he manages.
Oh, alright.
Okay.
At least does that.
But yeah, they're running the Prophet Hellbringer mid here. I don't know.
That seems like actually on paper that could be a lot of damage to us, both being ranged. Obviously Prophet with enhancing damage. That could be pretty deadly.
Oh, the hook
actually.
here.
Oh wow, Hellbringer did not expect that. And Fuzzy is going to be picked, so that's actually a pretty good setup too. Gladiator into Diva hook.
Yeah. It's really strong. I play against Snooki Devo sometimes, like in TMM and stuff, and he's like, even though it's TMM, he hits his hook like, he's definitely a good Devo player. He always does those smoke max range hooks like we saw there mid. Just, you can't do anything pretty much on Complexity's side.
Okay. Just
get hooked in, max range hook into tower, and it's really frustrating sometimes.
Yeah,
we'll see if...
So they got the good setup for it too with that Gladiator especially. So potentials there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you mentioned. So has he already done the yellow camp yet? It looks like he did. I guess he is level 2. So
I think he pulled the hard camp actually
was
to
it the
the
hard?
wave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he hooked the hard camp up, or like you can hook the hard camp to the bottom wave, I guess, and then you can pull that way, and then you get level 2.
Gotcha. So he's coming bottom currently. He does have a field run on him, but not activated here. You see Tundra seeing him running a course, and so it's just gonna simply.
Yeah, he's
back.
railroading up now. We'll see.
Oh, yeah, gonna try to line this up now. Pebbles with the stun. The combo. Pebbles, however, the one in trouble. Hook! Oh! You know, Pebbles actually moved away from it, if it seemed like. He actually stood still. He might have actually been saved right there, but.
Yeah, maybe.
Not to.
Was a bit of miscommunication, maybe.
Yeah.
It could have been safe if he got hit by the hook. Or he could have killed Tundra if that hit, so. It's a close one.
Well, so this strategy, it's, again, a little odd, but you got Hex here. They're really focusing on the middle and the bottom lane. They got two very roam-heavy heroes in Gladiator and Devour that they're running in the Maz. Middle lane, by the way, Lodestone. He's taking a lot of damage, but he will be fine. But what I was getting at, though, I mean, you got Bubbles free farming top lane. So we don't get to see this often, where Bubbles is free farming a lane. But what kind of impact would you expect to see with a Bubbles that's just doing what he wants here?
I guess he picked up the Ring of the Teacher, which I really like. So he's going to get the early top tower if he can manage to get a big wave now with the catapult. So as a short lane, I know that it's really important. And I assume Formless also knows, because he's very good, that you want to time the catapult waves to push. And he has the Ring of the Teacher now, so he's probably going to look to take down this tower now. And later on, he's going to get the PK, I guess, and maybe look for a kill. But on the Hellborn side, like, the Bubbles pick really revolves around the Warbeast pick. So it's going to be later on, you're going to see the big kelp fields to really win the fights. But he might snowball early on as well, and maybe get a solo pick or two with his R and PK probably coming up soon, since he's farming so well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see what Formless is able to make happen here. So, we're going to teach her good. Meanwhile, in the jungle, it kind of caught that happening, really. Invis Prophet. They found Tempest in the jungle there, easy kill, and then they actually collapsed on a Pebbles at the bottom. Yeah, Prophet, obviously one of these supports, really good at, obviously, providing not only some decent damage himself, but enhancing your other damage as well. Middle lane, Hellbringer kind of being messed around a little bit here between Devo and Lodestone, but actually is going to survive, and now Lodestone's really going deep. Oh, wow. Comes up short, though. He actually had head smash. I'm surprised he didn't use it right there.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been a kill anyway, but it's a good try. I'm really surprised that Love is already level 5. He's 370 gold per minute. He's more farmed than the Hellbringer that's actually farming on the lane. So he's playing really well, or getting a lot out of his hero. He might be in trouble now, though.
Oh. Yeah, well, down he goes. So much for that. No.
Yeah. The curse coming out. No, but you see the Formless has the Alk Bones now.
Oh, wow.
I guess it's kind of good, since he gets it so early. He's 550 gold per minute, and he has the top tower already. So, obviously, farming really well.
Yeah, pretty pretty unique game we got going on here. And actually over here in the jungle, Warby's coming out and going to take out Lodestone. Gladiator also a little too far pushed up there. So more kills for Complexity. Oh, the nice poor man's portal key there with Tempest. A great combo, and they're going to get both these kills. They should at least. Warbeast, oh, he gets the turn. No, deny even onto himself. So very good combo there. That was fun to watch. Pebbles and Tempest at least.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Might maybe see some Codex action coming out from Bubbles here. After a while, when he, if he gets the tier 2 tower, and he's might be in trouble now.
Shell Surf. Yeah, he's gonna wait for that first, and then Shell Surf away. So good patience there from Formless, and he's good to go.
Yeah,
Pumps
but the
regen.
top, as I mentioned, like no one in top lane, so the tier 1 tower already fallen 7 minutes into the game, and the tier 2 is at 40% or something, and that's a lot of tower damage. Ooh,
Oh, wow,
bottom
yeah.
lane.
Devour, and no chance for him really. Oh, maybe Avalanche will secure it. Meanwhile, Pebble's doing what he can. Not enough, though. What you got, chasing down, does have the Metamorphosis. Gonna put some good damage into him. Tempest, no Elemental Void. Does have a stun, but not enough, however, to save his teammate. Attempting to run away right there. Lodestone, oh, he's probably gonna be fine. Takes a lot of pressure in the meantime, though. So, yeah, this downhill momentum here in favor of Complexity just absolutely continues. It's, you know, they aren't even necessarily an outright push team or anything like that, yet they're pushing very well right here. So, yeah, a lot of it just comes back. I mean, really, again, this is where it's unfortunate because it's not like we don't want to overanalyze this. A lot of this does have to do with Hex kind of trolling a little bit in the beginning and with their setup. So, not much more to really take from it than that, honestly. So,
yeah, 9k gold. Oh,
well, they get Tundra at least.
died.
Took 5 heroes, but they got it.
So 8k, minus 8k gold, 8 minutes in. That's like, so that's 1,000 gold difference per minute.
Yeah.
That's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Bubbles still has 0-0-0, so we'll see when he's going the Ghost Marchers, so that's kind of leaning towards the Codex.
Uh-oh.
You can split them up to get the 2 punch daggers. Oh, mid lane though.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna kill Prophet here.
Yeah, and bottom lane.
Bottom lane, different story though. Trumpsta will go down playing that Lodestone, so kind of a 1-for-1 there. But yeah, Bubbles. That'd be kind of fun to see him kill that Codex, and honestly, it could be pretty powerful here. Of course, you know,
Getting
good start.
now,
Is he dead? He is, isn't he? Very good hook there.
Those max range hooks. He really loves them.
Yeah.
Just into tower and getting devoured or R'd instantly. Can't really do much about that. And they're taking the mid tower now though, and the top tower is deniable. So they have 1 tower left now. 10 minutes in. Outer tower.
Formless. He buys back. He ports in up top here, and he ends up getting there and kills the tower in time, as Devourer was attempting to deny it. So that was, I guess, well played by Bubbles there to get back in time.
Love as well, going the punch dagger.
Oh, this could be across the board, yeah.
Oh. Well, there are 3 members of Hex coming up top now. We'll see if coL tries to do something.
Uh-oh. That's probably dead Pebbles even.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, I mean, Codex does have that history, that idea of being a very somewhat troll item. As bottom lane, actually, nice Malphus used right here. Gonna definitely secure the one out of Devo at least. Can they get Gladiator? Yes, they can. Tundra assisting with that. Very well played with the Avalanche right there. So several more kills, and the lead is just pretty insane now for Complexity. But what I was getting at is that, like, why do you think we don't see Codex ever? Like, we had a little bit of it with Parasite for a while there with his build, but that's never a thing anymore. Like, why is Codex never picked up?
Why is Codex never picked up? Well, I guess. Oh, the Tempest ulti bottom getting cancelled instantly.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there is a little bit of a fight continuing to happen here. Nice pitfall, actually.
Yeah.
Getting a couple of kills out of this, most likely. Yeah. There's 1, there's 2. Meanwhile, though, Tundra and Malphus. Wow, they're actually going to get a genocide. I thought for sure Hex actually had something going there. Never mind. Anyways.
The Tundras. Yeah, why no one ever picks up Codex? I guess it's because most of the heroes can't really solo kill anyone with it, and it's like the most expensive item in the game. Like, there are so many items for 8k, or if you go Codex 5, or if you go Codex 1. Like, Codex 1 you could arguably go for sometimes with like Parasite when you have the Tundra Bird, because you can always find the pickoffs and Snowball, and maybe Fade it could be decent on, because you can always find the pickoffs. So it's like for 8k, there are so many better items, and it's not like a team fight winning item. It's not like you just go in with 5 codexes and win the team fight.
Okay.
So because you burst down people, it's more like a solo kill type of snowball item, and I guess you see that sometimes on those Fade and Parasite with Thunderbirds and stuff like that, but even then there are like so many better options. The puzzle box of Tundra with Parasite, that's so huge when you get the puzzle 3, like around 20-minute mark. You really can turn those team fights and win the fights with that item. So there's just so many better options. And even with Fade, you can get even if you find someone on Fade in like a competitive game, you're probably gonna have some backup or something, so you can always kill someone you find even though you don't have the codex. So it doesn't really change that much.
So when it comes to team play, there's a lot better items. It's kind of the ultimate point you're making there. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, if you're like in TMM though, where you're relying just on yourself, then maybe actually it could be pretty good in some cases. But
yeah, then it could work.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a shame. It's a fun item to see. Look at Bubbles, by the way. Well, actually, speaking of him, he's comboed here. Is he dead? No, he's good. But look at the Thunderclaw on Bubbles here.
Yeah. That's an interesting item. Can't really talk too much about that.
Yeah, Alkbone's Thunderclaw.
Yeah. Good old farm build.
Oh. Even in a game like this, Formless just making sure he's farming as much as possible. Keep that GPM up.
It's what you got here on the War Beast, going some standard items, and the Tundra, I guess. He's saving up though, he has 2.6k, so we might see a codex there as well, but on complexity side across the board, like if you they have pretty much troll items on the bubbles, and they're gonna get rift shards here on Prophet, looks like, and codex on the Hellbringer, so they're just breaking base here. 14 minutes casually, 21k gold lead. Yeah.
No big deal. There's the Kadoar. It's gonna really miss everything though. Gladiator actually gets chucked in there. Wonder why they have the help off. He apparently doesn't, so he is fine though. Meanwhile, Warbeast. Oh no! He hooked him away. Oh, that's so bad. See, I don't think that was intentional either. I really think he was trying to hook Warbeast actually, but well, they just happened to miss that one. So what else to say? Oh, there we go. He actually hits it, and they'll get the kill actually. So well played. Actually connected there. All right, Votican C comes out. Whether or not it actually passes here is another story. It's a case of are they actually going to want to stop, or will they continue to play it out further, get more kills?
Battle Royale here with everyone just hitting each other on different places of the map.
Ah, jeez. Pad the stats here. Jason.
Maybe Gladiator dies? No. Oh, the shell?
Lodestone's just chilling.
Bubbles diving well. Oh, he's gonna be punished here, maybe.
Yeah. He's definitely dead. All right. Well.
War Beast hitting mid tower. Hellbringer dying.
So they defend.
Yep.
They hold.
Still 22.5k gold lead though. Oh, the hook. He misses it. It's a close one.
Warbeast good there. So a lot of buybacks use this game actually. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Profit take all the rift shards. There is some interesting item builds this game. Oh, Prophet's dead. Hellbringer, is he dead too? It looks like it. Elemental Void. Can he get off? Oh, Mouth is already used actually.
Post haste.
Oh wow, he's actually going to survive. Never mind the chuck. We'll kill him there. All right.
War Beast though.
Nice combo. I do like this Gladiator Devo combo. It is strong.
Yeah, if you don't troll, like it's a really good combo. I would see teams like Wapdash run it maybe, because they like the Cookies really loves his Gladiator roam, and it's really frustrating to play against as well. But I guess it's kind of overkill though, because if you get the Gladiator in a normal game, if he roams to a lane and lands the W pitfall combo, like the target is probably gonna be dead. So you don't really need the Devo to kill someone. So then, arguably, you can just get away with a gladiator. Only a gladiator combo.
That makes sense. Yeah. Oh, Bubbles. He's actually living through this. Okay, he finally go down. Yeah, no, it's definitely an interesting idea, but no, that's understandable. Yeah, it's cases like that. It's a lot of it usually seems to come back to it's like is that really the best option? There's probably better options, and then also the laning phase. You know, how are you actually going to really lane that? As you pointed out with that there, it's maybe a little funky. So, can't necessarily do it appropriately, perhaps. So, wouldn't expect to see it in a real game. We'll put it here. So, but
yeah.
The buyback situation. Wow, several heroes are out of buybacks now. Pebbles and Gladiator. Yeah, Bubbles out of buybacks too, so Formless. Spending that gold wise. He has Shieldbreaker, level 1 here. That's good to have.
I didn't know you could take cover. It just take cover the Gladiator W.
That's the showdown, yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Hero against Glad. Oh, it dies.
Too much damage. Yeah, I know, he's obviously good against then Gladiator. You got, of course, Devo and Hook heroes in general, so.
Yeah.
Potential there.
Get away.
Well, Bubbles dies, but you see the team just comes in and cleans up the rest of them, though.
Yeah.
This one
War
might
Beast
go through.
So strong. War Beast is just so strong with the puzzle 3 that it's ridiculous. If you don't address him in any way in team fights, he can just wreak havoc everywhere and one-shot heroes or something. I don't know, it's really crazy with the W and all the minions. Yeah. Just one-shotting.
A lot of good damage there. So Mega Creep's going to spawn, and well, they might not concede, but probably just going to die or lose the, as I say, the old-fashioned way here with the World Tree dying at this point. I mean, we're only 19 and a half minutes in. To push it all the way to the World Tree at like 20 minutes or so, that's actually pretty good. Pretty good here by, oh gosh. What is Tundra doing?
Doombringer.
Wait.
He died.
Oh, he died. He bought it right after he died. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting. Yeah, because I was like, wait, why didn't it drop? But yeah, I think he I don't know if his intention was that, but that's what happened. It looks like so.
Yeah. There's some other interesting mechanics with the Doombringer though. I think if a tower, maybe. Oh, there's a Tempest Star.
One last whole chance.
Yeah. It's only Mega Creeps, we can do it.
Alright, comeback's real.
Yeah. They're gonna die to creeps now though.
Mega Creeps are so strong.
Yeah.
I know they even buffed it as well, like in a more recent patch, so.
Yeah.
There's really no chance. Coming back, so. They're gonna
but
give it
with the
shot.
Doombringer mechanic, I wanted to say that I played a game like it was pretty long ago, but it was like the heroes were hitting me. I had a Doombringer on me. I think I was playing Draconis, the old Draconis. Doesn't really matter though, but
okay.
I got last hitted by the tower, and then the Doombringer didn't drop, even though heroes hit me.
Oh.
So that was kind of curious.
Huh.
So maybe the well last hit him, and then the Doombringer doesn't drop.
Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
I'd be curious to test that because you know I got these notes that I keep here for stuff like that to bring up to the designers and stuff. So, oh yeah, game's over by the way. So there we go.
Yeah. The first game.
Yeah, game 1. Woo. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the game 2. I don't know. It might happen still, but yeah, I don't know. That was obviously a little trollish there.
Yeah.
So usually I would ask you for your final thoughts on the game, but not much of to go over there. Hopefully, though, we got something a little bit better for game number 2 here. Okay, so we are going to go on a short break, get this figured out, and we got game number 2 coming up. perhaps. We got complexity versus polymorph here. Obviously, I'll let you guys know if anything does change here, as far as that's concerned. But we got game number 2. Again, gonna at least hope that maybe a little more serious for this one. But we'll see, guys. Game number 2 though coming up next. Stay tuned. We'll be back here on Honcast.